guys, welcome back to Rubber Duck Ag. We are back on American farming. Yeah, as you see here, we are finishing up harvest. We are on our last two fields, and this combine is full, so we'll get him unloaded. By the way, thank you for 30 subscribers, almost 30 subscribers. I appreciate that. Channel's slowly been growing. Yeah, it's been on a growth spurt the past little bit, but yeah, thank you for all of you who subscribed. I appreciate it. But we are keeping our combines empty. But yeah, I've been busy keeping the combines empty, run the bank cart back and forth. Yeah, this bank cart has been really helpful. It's been really nice to get here and there around the fields. Really improves our efficiency. It's just a pain emptying with the semis and stuff. And yeah, our efficiency has been growing, and we actually bought some new stuff, some new implements. And yeah, I'll show you in a bit here, but first we gotta get our combines emptied. I'm gonna get our fertilizer on its way so we can start fertilizing the field so we can prepare for planting. Oh, wait a minute. We do not need P&K this year, that's good. Gonna get our fertilizer on its way to the field so we can start fertilizing to prepare for planting season. So we'll get him to the first field, and while he does that, we'll get our combine unloaded. But yeah, while we unload this combine, I have been thinking about getting new types of ways to make money, and I'm honestly not the biggest animal growing fan. It's not bad, it's just kind of annoying feeding them. And yeah, I've been thinking about starting a grain farmer. So I think what I want to do is start farming some wheat, because that's what we farm in real life. I'm going to keep the corn operation going and keep our hogs, because it'll make us a lot of money, but also add on to a wheat farm while we do that. So yeah. But we have a full grain cart load, so we're going to go get them unloaded into our semi here, parked over by the grain bins. So kind of do it where I just leave the semi out by the grain bins, and then I just dump into him like this, and then get our semi dumping. Then as you see here, we're dumping into him too. So yeah, back out we go. Your combine unloaded. Trying to keep up with them, but they keep filling up so quickly, especially on these big fields. But we're gonna get our sprayer onto his first field so we can keep ourselves ahead of time. As you see here, I just unloaded the other combine. This combine's already full. He's probably gonna overfill every second, and you saw nothing. I definitely didn't drive in the corn, and he's full. Not long later, we finished our one field. The other combine has a little bit to go on the other one, but he'll be done pretty quick here. So we're gonna detach our header and park in our machine shed. There we go. This combine finished its field, so we are done with corn harvest for the year until next season. So we're gonna go park it, and yeah, and we'll get on to planting. Get our header disconnected, just like so, and we'll go park. There we go, got our headers parked. Finally, we'll get our bank cart parked. Well, I suppose we'll get the planter out and start planting if I can't get unstuck from the stupid door. Yeah, we're gonna head over to our first field with the planter. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna hire a worker and get the fertilizer going on this third field. Now our planter and fertilizer does their thing. I actually bought some new implements, like I said earlier. Yeah, just a couple, but they're not very cheap. They're actually quite expensive. So yeah, I'm on my way to the dealership to go and get them. Here we are at the dealership. As you see here, we got our two implements. We got our wheat header and our planter. And no, the combine is not something I bought. That's just there to pick up the header. But yeah, as you see here, we got some new stuff. I hope to get two more of these, another header and another planter, because they're both super small and I have two combines. But yeah, we're gonna get them driving home with the pickup, and the combine's gonna take the header home. You're just gonna get hooked up. Our pickup's headed home with the planter. So with the combine, we're gonna hook up to our grain header here and hook it on to here. Homeward bound we go. There we go, get our header parked in the header parking area. Oh, while our planter and fertilizer do their thing, I think I'm gonna put on time-lapse mode like I always do. Put on music and yeah, see the satisfying thing of farming. And yeah, not much else to say. Not sure what song I'm gonna put on. That'll be till I edit this video. But yeah, enjoy.
We've been swinging and missing. It ain't broke yet, but damn, it needs fixing. Been a while since you kissed, felt like kissing. It's just different. We've been talking about forever since we've been together. Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face. When I walked out that door, that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin, damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. For the record, shit, throwing in the towel takes some effort. So I'd rather ride it out for better weather. Together, between a rock and a hard place. Red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face. When I walked out that door, that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin, damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. We've been talking about forever since we've been together. Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Tears rolling down your face as I walked out that door. And that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin, damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Carolina just like you always said we would. And packed your bags in that old 4Runner that I bought you when things were good. I'm glad to see the stop sign didn't hit you, bring you back to your senses. Oh, it waved you gone goodbye. Yeah, it waved you gone goodbye. I heard you found yourself a brand new man, put a rock on your finger and he vowed you a second chance. Built a house right by the coast, that ocean view is beautiful, but baby, I just want you to know he don't know you like I did. Money talks, but I ain't buying. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Seen your mama walking out the county market and I stopped to ask her how she's been. Said she's missing you and tried to go convincing you not to settle down with him. She ain't wrong, the whole town knows that you had a bed of roses, but girl, you couldn't walk that line. You can act like you do it fine. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. One second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love.
Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. It's probably not the best. I did doze off a lot because I was not paying attention when I did the time lapse. I was just letting the hired workers do the thing. But yeah, we got a couple things done today. We got our fields harvest and everything planted, and we also got our new things. And hopefully by the next video we'll actually have a field bought and we can start in on planting. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Over and out.